the set. You get that rocket belt, and also then the eclipse coming through for the Jace. Like, you end up with this crazy strong one item spike that does continue on into the second item as well.
Dagda is that we've seen Zoom with such good wave control that as Yagao just kind of runs away here. The wave set up for the gank for Kanavi to come up, and even now, Kanavi onto PZX, they turn it around, they've choked around in front of a Diana, but Yagao in danger, picks up Burst Blood, but now it's double buff for double buff. Uniboy has his flash available, and Kanavi is about to Luna Rush. A couple bit of burst damage to follow through, and it is a 1-for-1 after the explosion's all said and done.
Late game of Felios, but mid game here, or mid lane even.
I think you've seen, but Hex Flash taken on. I didn't even notice that. Rooted up, Wind becomes lightning. ZYF is here. That was cheeky, but most of all, that was brilliant.
Get that mid play, then you get the dragon. You're getting control of the map, and this is something that we were talking about earlier on. Is that hang on.
Oh, it's not stopping. Flay there. Death Sentence doesn't connect on Lumao. Wait for the root here. The prison's down. Lumao back on in. Teleport first from JDG. Lumao has bought enough time. Leona somehow so tanky. The face breaker comes through as well. Zoom has set it up. Moonfall! It's the moon! And it's coming down! V5 have been exploded, but they're turning it back. Kepler still in there as well. The ulti so brilliant from Kanavi. And I swear to God, the earth was about to be crushed.
By committing to these dragons on the next one, but top side.
Oh, I think Invincible might be dead. Here we go. Power Cascade into the Moonfall. Invincible slicing at Dyson, but Kanavi's over the wall with the Proto Belt. Couple more autos, and it is a Crescent Strike that seals the deal. Kanavi picks up kill number 1, punishes, while V5's response will be to trade the top lane, or rather bottom lane turret. But V5 are here. It just depends how much health they lose before the dragon goes down, and it's going down fast. Uniboy over the wall, the Realm Warp in front, that's jumping over right into the middle. JDG may get the dragon, but what happens from here? Realm Warp wasn't taken while the flank from Invincible, actually gorgeous. Kepler on the back line, but Zoom's ulti eliminates Invincible. JDG have taken another one with him as 2-for-2 trade. LPC debuting on the stage, trying to kill the other 80 carrying Kepler. The poke is huge again. JDG utilizing it so damn well. The Everfrosters saved their lives, but this is what we talked about, Dagda. It's like a missile range that V5 have to run into.
Especially for Uniboy, who's been struggling quite a bit this split, where he's been like down. Ooh,
Lumao just walking into the river. So that happened, and Lumao, it looks like the rest of the team were kind of backing off and resetting, and Lumao decided he was going to go and clear some vision.
If JDG commit more members to the dragon, but they haven't now. Invincible is 1v1, but there's more on the way.
That's a Realm Warp though coming in. ZYF alongside Uniboy, but Kanavi jumps on him. Golden to buy time. The Equilibrium over the side as well. It's stolen. PZX charges in now, looks for the fight. The Crescent Guard zones off the rest of JDG, but Kanavi tries to gap close, but he can't get away. First death going down, JDG will lose another, and Uniboy's chasing after the remaining members. The acceleration gate gives him speed, and V5 will walk away. Happy men.
V5 are playing these fights so intelligently, making sure Invincible consistently has those flanks. He had the flash avail as well to find the right engage. And again, that Realm Warp usage from Uniboy has been so damn clean. Now though, JDG, they have to try and poke away at V5 in this pit, and that's
another
a hook.
Good hook. ZYF on Thresh. Kepler may die, but what else comes through? Because Uniboy were able to clean that one up. Zoom now in the middle of the river without a hope. PZX at half health, but Wind becomes lightning. We'll be able to gap close. ZYF does it again. This Thresh apparently doesn't miss this game. Goodbye, Zoom. And V5 out of left field, Dagda. It's the final grave of the fight, and for JDG, they're in dire straits here, but you get your money for nothing. Are you chicks for free here? V5 going for the engage again, and they've already got Yagao. Zoom hooked in once again from ZYF, as he can't showstopper out of this one. The show has only just begun, and Victory 5 are putting a nail in this game number 1.
I don't know what JDG are doing. There's no reason for them to be face-checking Invincible. This might not be the play.
Well, hang on. Culver-Meek has already come through. Nice little dark passage from ZYF. 5 still remain, though, as True Shot Barrage goes through the Baron, but Wind becomes lightning, tags Kanavi. Getting low health bars, but Kepler has Severum, he has Crescendum, and this will fall very, very soon. Kanavi's out of there. No chance of a steal, and Victory 5. Dagda, they're suddenly 7,000 gold up.
As you said, I think you hit the nail on the head there, Sterix, with the, oh, hang on, engage coming through.
Kanavi's tagged as well. They start the engage. He goes golden as PZX still has the Crescent Guard, wants to separate on the backline. Moonfall, but Kepler deletes him immediately. Into the backline himself is invincible, and it's a 1-for-1 as the hook again. LPC caught out, has to cleanse away, but they're still going forward. Uniboy is spreading it like a disease right now. 4 people charge forward, and that's a quick couple of kills, a turret takedown, and the Baron buff still ain't over.
Every time V5 are finding these opportunities for Invincible to get into the backline, and ZYF again, the flash hook onto LPC. Unfortunately, Cleanse was up, but now V5 they push in towards Dragon, or push in towards Bot Tower. They're going to fall back to Dragon, and this Soul gives them the shield, allows them to absorb so much more damage as they try to find those fights, and it means that it's going to be really difficult now for JDG to just burst them out and poke them out in the same manner that they have. But watch the replay here, right? PZX speed up with the Shirelias, they get on towards Kanavi, who does buy a little bit of time here, but watch Invincible straight into the backline once again. Now Zoom does a wonderful job here of being able to shut that down, but they're still trying to defend underneath the tower. Uniboy using the Everfrost to CC both Zoom and Lu Mao, and then from that point, well, what the hell do you do as JDG? You've already lost. Yeah. Like, this guy has been so damn threatening, and here we go. Oh no! They're gonna get over the wall.
Never mind. All right, ZYF going to help one person, but Kepler just walks over anyway. And PZX will be tagged by the True Shot Barrage. JG creeped up. ZYF flashes forward again. PZX, though, he's gone in by himself, but bought time. Moonlight Vigil, the flash over with the Everfrost as well. Invincible keeping the space to create an opportunity. Kanavi with the one-man Moonfall. ZYF dies to play, and it gives the kills over to Kepler to stay. Invincible as well, running into the Mystic shots. And ZYF is putting on a clinic here in this first game.
Yeah, the first time he dies, and it's the hero play. Like, that play was what set up the entire engage there for V5. This guy is popping off on the thresh, and now V5, they've got Baron number 2. There's 15 seconds until Elder Dragon as well, and they can just rush over. Zoom and Kanavi won't have spawned in time, although Zoom does have that TP, so maybe JDG can try and look for the follow-up fight.
Let's see, PZX still without that third item to note. Dagda, I just realized it is going to be a wit's end. I'm excited to see that on the Zinzal. Yeah. There is nothing else it can build into. Trinity Force Stridebreaker obviously can't be built. Just worth noting here as V5 starts a Drake.
Zoom is up and available, TPing in towards mid lane, but this
done.
Dragon's going to be gone. You've round warp to get out as well. They're just going to dip.
Okay, that was close, but yeah, you're right. Smite, of course, will secure it.
Yeah, I mean, look, when you've only got one tower left, it becomes so hard to deal with. So they're going to have to see if they can try and defend it. Like, this is basically like desperation here. But again, like, at least you're being able to poke and prod. The problem is the minions are too damn strong as...
Good stuff from Zoom. It's a face breaker in the Crescent Guard, though. Gets him out. Wind becomes lightning with the Audacious Charge. Invincible into the backline. The Renekton's gotten tankier this game as it's first Kanavi to go into the backline. PZX once again follows through the hook from ZYF. This is his game to showcase LPL. And V5 Dagda, they break that curse. It doesn't matter. It's not going to be like 2020 spring. I don't care if it's just this game or the whole series. V5 showed up, slapped JDG in the noggin, and said, we'll see you for a 5-minute break.
Summer LPL, it just hits different. Games that have no